Hi, my name is Claude Keller. Welcome to my talk, Self-Leadership, or How to Effectively Manage Myself. In this talk I will address three topics. What is self-leadership? How is it beneficial? And what can you do to strengthen your personal self-leadership capability? Professor Marco Furtner has been researching self-leadership for many years. He defines self-leadership as the capability to influence your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Did you ever try to influence your thoughts or feelings? In case you did, you probably made the same experience like I did. We had to learn that that's not quite an easy task to do. But it's a valuable skill to have, because many studies have shown that people with strong self-leadership skills will have a reduced sense of stress, they will be more effective and can do a higher performance, they will have more fun in life in general, in private as well as at work, they have a higher self-efficacy, which means they have a stronger belief in their own capabilities and skills, and it's proven that strong leadership skills, self-leadership skills, will lead to higher career success. In addition, it will prevent you from burnout. So I think it's most valuable to look at this not so easy topic in more depth. Now, what can you do to strengthen your self-leadership skills? Fortunately, self-leadership, the capability to influence your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, can be learned and trained. The main focus there lies on the thoughts and feelings because they influence our behaviors. And most of the time our thoughts and feelings are not conscious to us. And I think it's obvious we can only control what is conscious to us. Or how Sir John Whitmore, one of the big fathers of coaching, put it in a nutshell. He said, we can only control what we are aware of. That which we are not aware of will control us. Awareness empowers us. So the question is, how can we become more aware of our inner processes? And this brings us to one of the most important factors of self-leadership. It's the ability to self-observe. The ability to self-observe means I am aware of my thoughts, my feelings, my inner processes, my inner dynamic, and my behaviors. Now, other words for self-observation are awareness or mindfulness. You probably already know several possibilities on how to practice mindfulness, be it meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga, breathing exercises, or maybe you're familiar with MBSR, mindfulness-based stress regulation after Jon Kabat-Zinn. Or maybe you have already had experiences with one of the digital apps that's out there, be it Mind Valley, Headspace, Calm, or Inner Balance. Now, no matter what, one rule holds true. We need practice to become more self-aware. Unfortunately, masters don't fall off the sky. Now you may argue, well, I don't have time for one more thing. Let me show you a little exercise that you can do anytime, anywhere, and it will not use any time. Let's get started. I'd like to ask you, go and observe your nose. Go inside your nose. Sense and feel how the air is flowing in and out of your nose. Maybe you become aware that cooler air is flowing in, warmer air is flowing out. Or maybe you sense the little friction of the airflow. Or maybe you sense nothing. Perfectly fine. Just focus your awareness on your nose and the air that's going in and out. Now let's do the second step. Simultaneously, you sense the air going in and out of your nose and the movement of your belly while you're breathing. So go to your nose, go to your belly, observe what's happening. in case thoughts enter your mind, just allow them to be there and go back to your nose, sense the air going in and out, and observe simultaneously the movement of your belly. How does it feel when you do that? Maybe you'll feel more relaxed, calmer. Maybe you feel nothing. Or maybe you become aware that the thought is running through your head. What's this about? This is really weird. No matter what, just go to your nose, observe the air, and observe simultaneously the movement of your belly. It's all about just observing, practicing, seeing what's there. Now, while I continue to talk, please stay in that exercise. Continue doing it because it will make you realize, hey, I can do this anytime, anywhere. I can do this during a Zoom call, while I walk to the next meeting, at the meeting. I can do it while waiting on the bus. You can do it anywhere, anytime, and nobody will realize that you're actually doing it. So you can even do it while working. Of course, in the hustle and bustle of our everyday life, it's easy to forget. So we need to remember ourselves to actually stay there, do the exercise. In my case, I call it a digital bean in my pocket, and this bean buzzes once an hour. So whenever I sense it, I stop, observe my breathing, and observe how the belly is moving. What's your approach if you want to remind yourself of something that's really important to you? Do you use Post-its on the mirror? Do you stick a little sticker like on your cell phone somewhere? Or do you ask your partner to remind you? Whatever you do, do it. Because it takes 30 days and doing the exercise every day several times to really have an impact. Besides doing this self-awareness exercise, this kind of breathing exercise, of course, there are many other things that you can do. Several approaches coming from positive psychology or the reward strategy will also have a positive impact on your self-leadership ability. And at the end of this talk, I just want to show you one more exercise that, doesn't require any effort and you can pretty much do it any day. It goes like this. In the evening, when you're going to bed, before you close your eyes, just go back through your day. Find out what were your 3 most valuable moments. Or maybe what were the 3 reasons for which you could be thankful for. If you do this exercise every day, I guarantee you it will change your life. You think this sounds too simple to be true? Well, I'd like to invite you to just try it out and see for yourself what it will do to you. Let me summarize what we have been speaking about. Self-leadership is the capability to influence your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. A strong self-leadership skill has far-reaching positive effects in your private as well as in your work life. In order to be able to influence our thoughts and feelings, they have to be aware. So the key to a strong self-leadership skill is mindfulness or awareness. Mindfulness and self-observation is trainable. So I invite you to get started. Every day you will be getting a little bit better when you do it. And about after 30 days, you will see the positive impact it has. So that was my talk. Of course, I could not address everything, but in the accompanying material, you'll find extra links, additional material, additional resources that can support your journey. And in addition, I invite you to look at my Agile Mindset talk in the Pathway Agile Mindset. There, you'll find additional tips and I think relevant thoughts. And now it's up to you. I wish you a wonderful journey on your way to a strong self-leadership.